Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Can a temporary trade truce be the key to unlocking a long-term bull market? What's your take? Share your thoughts in the comments. As the nasdaq 100 closed Monday's session in bull market territory, investors are wondering if the recent US-China trade progress is more than just a fleeting moment of optimism. The agreement to lower tariffs for 90 days sent stocks soaring, with tech-heavy indices like the nasdaq 100 and the S&P 500 surging in response. But what does this mean for the future of the market? Will a temporary reprieve from the trade war be enough to propel us into a long-term bull market, or is this just a brief respite from the uncertainty that's plagued investors for months? Let's take a closer look at the implications of the US-China trade agreement and what it might mean for the market. The nasdaq 100's 4% gain on Monday was a significant boost, pushing the index up 21% from its low on April 8 and returning it to levels not seen since late February. So, what's behind this sudden surge in optimism? For one, the announcement that US tariffs on China would drop from 145% to 30% for 90 days was welcome news for many big tech firms with supply chains or customers in China. Apple, in particular, has been exposed to the trade war, with China being its main manufacturing hub and a major market for its devices. Tech stocks also gained ahead of the tariff truce, with mega-cap names helping to drive first-quarter earnings growth in recent weeks. According to Goldman Sachs, the 7 biggest tech stocks grew 28%, compared with 9% for the rest of the S&P 500. But what does this mean for the future of the market? Will a temporary reprieve from the trade war be enough to propel us into a long-term bull market, or is this just a brief respite from the uncertainty that's plagued investors for months? One thing is clear. The US-China trade agreement has sent a clear message to investors that the trade war is not as intractable as it seemed. But what happens when the 90-day deadline expires? Will the tariffs go back up, or will a more permanent agreement be reached? The uncertainty surrounding the trade war is far from over, and investors would do well to keep a close eye on developments in the coming weeks and months. For now, the nasdaq 100's bull market status is a welcome respite from the uncertainty that's plagued investors for months. But as we look to the future, it's clear that the road ahead will be fraught with challenges. Will a temporary trade truce be enough to unlock a long-term bull market, or will the uncertainty of the trade war continue to weigh on investor sentiment? Only time will tell.